Fellas, if you dating a girl and you finally decide to go around her family and ain't nothing but women, that's your sign to run. Okay? Her mama don't got no man. Her grandma don't got no man. Her great grandma don't got no man. The aunties don't got no man. The friends don't got no man. Nobody, the god sister don't got no man. The best friends don't got no man. Ain't nothing but women. Run. Don't stick around and get her pregnant because them women got mouths on them. Don't no men want to be bothered with them. Nobody got no man. Why would you stay? Your fault, goofy.
All right, y'all. Let's get into it. First, before we do, my name is Fitz with FatherFlex.com. Thank y'all for tapping in. This one, I'll say, is a little more. This is not clear cut for me. And one of the reasons why is because I partially agree with her. I do agree that if you go around a woman and none of her friends, none of the people she associates with have a man, they're married or anything like that, that is a major red flag. And here's why. And I'm going to explain the other part of it as well. But for me, that's a major red flag because she's eventually going to go talk to them about y'all's relationship. She's going to go talk to them about y'all. And for other things as well, not just y'all's relationship, but her job. There's going to be certain things where, you may not want the type of mindset that comes from being perpetually single or not being, in a healthy marriage or relationship to be influencing your woman. And so one of the things that I found interesting is that when you look at a girl in her circle and the people that she's around, they often do influence her, but also they want to have a say-so on what goes on in your relationship. They want to start giving her advice, even if it's, a situation they've never been in. So yes, I do think it's a red flag. I do think that you need to pay attention to it. Do I think that it's a deal breaker? Not necessarily, and here's why. Particularly within the black community, what we know is that most men and women grow up in single family homes. They come from single mother homes. I think it's at like upwards of 70% come from single mother homes. So just because her mother does not have a husband, I wouldn't count her out. And just because her grandma don't have a husband, I would not count them out. I do think that especially within the black community, if we want to build a strong black community, then we have to work together. And one of the things that we have to realize is that you're probably, if you're going to date a black woman, going to have a woman who does not have who has not ever had a strong role model. That's a man. Another thing to keep in mind, if we're going to say that, if we're going to say don't date women whose mothers don't have a husband, then we also open ourselves up as black men for women to say don't date men who grew up with single moms. Because he also, just like she don't have no male role models, he didn't have a male role model, and that comes with issues. That comes with issues because if you're going to say, well, she don't know how to be a wife, how does he know how to be a man without a father? How does he know how to be a man if none of his aunties had husbands? If none of his friends, their parents have husbands or strong role models? So it's a messy situation. It's a messy situation. But for this right here, I think we have to be careful with throwing the baby out with the bathwater. And honestly, I don't think that it's necessarily a deal breaker, but I do think that, watch out for it, pay attention to certain tendencies, see, like for me personally, and I'll get a little personal. When I met my wife, her mother was not married, had relationships, whatever situation it was. And going into it, I expected for my now mother-in-law to give me more hassle. I did not expect to be welcomed. I did not expect for there to be any type of support. I did not expect to be loved and anything like that. And I expected to be talked against. I have not ran into that. And I think part of it is that although some of the women right now, their mothers are not in relationships, I think that they're starting to see that some of the ideas that they had around relationships just are not working and they don't want it for their daughters. So it may be a situation where these mothers are starting to be more receptive to a man coming in and taking on that responsibility of being a provider and a protector, because I had it totally wrong. I thought I'd get more pushback. I thought I would not be welcomed, and I was. and I was pleasantly surprised. Pleasantly surprised. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Maybe I'm just having a unique experience. And for those of you who wondering, yes, I have a black wife and her mother's black. So I don't want you to think, oh, it's a white woman and that's why, or anything. No, it's a black woman. Her mother's black as well. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Tap into fatherflex.com, premium apparel for fathers who want to be healthy for their families. Also, I will be dropping a digital marketing course for those of you who want to tap into that entrepreneurship side of you and really grow your business. Also offering digital marketing consultation in the real world outside of YouTube. That's what I do. Digital marketing, growing businesses, running ads, all those types of things. So make sure you tap in. Information will be in the description. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.